CV Rep continues its Thursday night viral get-togethers, each one different and entertaining. This Thursday, what happens when four actresses of a certain age are up for the same part? Here this morning is one of our favorite actresses, Judith Chapman. Hi, Judith.
Good morning, Joe. You sure do get up early.
Well, anything for you.
You know, we theater folk, we like to sleep all day.
I bet you do. You know, before we start talking about the play, I want to talk about what you've been doing during the stay at home.
At first, it was a little bit of a shock. I mean, we all saw this wave coming at us across the country. And I had gone into rehearsals for my play that I found at the Edinburgh Theatre Festival 3 years ago this summer, which I've rewritten to adapt it to Hollywood, to the American stage. And we were in rehearsals. And I'd also just gotten the part in the new Will Smith film. And I was just feeling, wow, this is turning into a great year. And it was, okay, you can go home and stay there now. Everything for everybody, not just me, just shutting down. So the first couple of weeks, it was a little depressing. It was a little like, damn, I was on a roll there and now we're stuck. But I'm creative. I found that I started taking longer and longer hikes with my dog because I'm out here in the desert. So from 1 hour to 2 hours and hanging out with the road runners and the occasional coyote strolling by. But I cook. So I cook a lot and enjoyed putting my recipes or my efforts on Facebook and communicating with people through food. And a glass of wine. And
I am so glad you are doing this effort for the CV Rep. It kind of reminds me, though, of something that maybe Diana on Days of Our Lives that you portrayed would do. You have to be a little conniving, a little mean, a little, you know, she's breathing our air and she shouldn't be kind of person.
Margot, I mean, what a great name, Margot, a la Betty Davis and All About Eve. And so, yes, I do seem to be typecast in sort of damaged women, but they're so much fun to play. You know, exploring the underbelly of your soul and your dark. We all try to be good and rise to, you know, obey the 10 Commandments. My characters, they break every one.
And so Meet and Greet is going to be done live, and it is about four actresses going after the same part. Wow.
They all show up, and all very stereotypical actresses. And then there's the Broadway diva, me, who flies in from New York to audition, and it turns out we're all auditioning for the same show. Four completely different actors, actresses, different looks, different types. And what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I can't even imagine. So this really has some pedigree, though, because this play has been done in Los Angeles, and so it's going to be different because it's going to be done virtually.
We are doing virtually. I had met Steve. I've never met Stan, the playwright. I've spoken to him on the phone several times, and he's just a lovely fellow and has a wonderful pedigree himself, wrote for Golden Girls and all those wonderful sitcoms back in the day, plus theater. And he sent it to me, and I was just so tickled and giggling at the literary references and the theatrical references that some people may get or some people might not. But I said, yeah, because as a creative person, I always want to find something new to do, something different. So this is new, this is different, doing it virtually from my living room.
Well, I think in the theater, don't you always say we want it to be fresh?
Oh, this is going to be raw, baby. Yes, this is going to be very, very fresh.
So if people want to see this, it's going to be Thursday at what time?
It airs at 6 o'clock Pacific. So if you just want to be tickled by stereotypical Hollywood actresses of an age, tune in and get a chuckle or two. It's funny.
And we need to get you back on stage. I know the last time we saw you live was as Tallulah Bankhead in Looped at the Desert Rose Theater, and you were phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Great to talk to you, and hello to your lovely wife.
All right. Thank you so much. And keep it right here. We'll be right back.